Everyone, again, very good evening to everybody. I hope I'm audible as well as visible to everyone. I hope you guys can see me, hear me clearly, everybody. Just a quick confirmation, please. Just a very quick confirmation, please. I hope I'm audible, visible, everybody. So, today, again, as always, we will solve a few questions of a little higher type or higher level, I should say for CGL 2026, right? A little higher level questions. Now, the chapter or the topic for today is time, speed, and distance. Now, I'll show you different ways of solving the questions. Chalo, sir. With that being said, let's move to the first question, which is this one. First question is this one. Acha. All these questions are from CGL 2025, meaning last year CGL. All these questions are from that particular exam. So again, without delaying, let us start, sir. First question right in front of you guys. Chalo, I'll give you 30 odd seconds to solve, like to think about this. Then again, I'll solve. But again, you need to be very quick. You need to be very quick over here. Chalo, everyone, let's solve. Any answers? Any answers? A bullet train covers a fixed distance in 30 minutes at an average speed of this. Due to maintenance, it needs to be diverted, increasing the distance by this. If the train needs to arrive the destination on time, what should be the new average speed? So again, it might look big. The question is very simple. Fixed distance 30 minutes. So distance, can I say? That is 240 kilometers per hour into 30 minutes, meaning half an hour. So distance that they are covering is 120 kilometers. Now, now due to the diversion, the distance increased by 20%. So the new distance will be new distance is equal to 120% of 120 kilometers, which is 144 kilometers. Now they want to arrive the destination on time, meaning within the 30 minutes. So what should be the speed? So the speed required will be 144 divided by say 30. 30 meaning sir half an hour. So this will be 288 kilometers per hour. Now this is the traditional way of solving this. That is method number one. Now let me come to the shortcut. Again, shortcut meaning like not formula based ones. Think normally, sir. Sir, if the speed, if the time is constant here, if time has not changed, but distance has increased by this, distance has gone up by 20%. So can I say if I want to keep the time constant, my speed needs to go up by the same 20% as well. So just by looking at this, you can say, sir, my answer will be 20% more of one. Sorry, the speed was how much? 240. So this is 48 kilometer per hour more. So my answer would be 240 plus 48, which will be nothing but 288. I hope this is clear. I hope this is 100% clear. So second method is a little better if you want to solve. If you want to solve it like that. Very simple. Clear everybody? Everybody, this is clear. So again, first method is for everybody to understand. The second method is for the advanced students. And I will strongly suggest you understand the second method if you already don't know and apply that in whichever question you can. Perfect, sir. Next one, please, sir. Next one, please. Again, 30 seconds to 1 minute I'm giving you, chalo. I'm giving you 1 minute. Please solve this, sir. Please solve this, everyone. You have a minute's time. You have a minute's time, sir. Jaldi banao, sir. Everybody, do this very quick. Very quickly, sir. Chalo, answers. I need. Sir, chalo, let's ride. Read it, sir. A car starts from P on a circular track and an SUV from point Q. This is from point P, point Q, which is 600 meters ahead of P in the direction of motion. Okay. The car speed is this, SUV speed is this. The circumference of the track is 1.5 kilometers. How much distance will the car have traveled when it overtakes the SUV? It's a good question, sir. It is a very good question. The total 1.5 kilometer from here P the car starts, and let's say it moves in this direction with a speed of 15 meter per second. And the SUV starts 600 meters ahead. 600 meters ahead, some point, this is Q. And it also moves in the same direction with a speed of 10 meter per second that is given to you. The SUV speed is this. Now, total track length is 1500 meters, 1.5 kilometers. How far the car would have traveled before it overtakes the SUV? Sir, first, the time, let's figure out. When will the car, after how many seconds? Sir, you will say, sir, distance between them is 600 meters. And sir, you see, this is 600 meters, this distance, sir. Distance is 600 meters. And the relative speed will be, sir, 15 minus 10, which is 5. So 600 by 5, which is 120 seconds. Now, whatever distance the car travels during this 120 seconds, that's the distance the car will travel. So distance will be how much, sir? 120 seconds time into speed. Speed of the car is 15. 15 12s are 180. So 1800 meters, option D is your correct answer. 1800 meters, option D is most definitely your correct answer. Acha, let me tell you this. This question has been repeated in couple of shifts in last year's CGL. So be very careful. This is a very important question. Next one, please, sir. Next one, please. So this is a very easy question. And sir, this is not a difficult question. Again, CGL 25. Again, this is also CGL 2025. But what makes this difficult is the calculation. 1 minute this much, 1 hour 45 minutes. Meaning, sir, so this is in 1 minute, 1 hour 45 minutes, meaning, sir, 105 minutes. Now, this calculation is a little tricky, sir. Calculation is not that friendly. So, what we can do? Sir, you see, you can do the calculations normally. There's nobody stopping you from doing that. But better if you can use the digital sum concept. Looking at the options, that is what I'm getting. So, this method I want to discuss. Sir, chalo, digital sum of this. Sir, 7 and 5, 12 plus 8, 20. 20 meaning digital sum is 2. Into, sir, this is 6. 5 and 1, 6. So, this is 12. So, digital sum is 3, sir. Look at the options. Which option is giving you the same digital sum? 9 is gone, 8, 1, 9 is gone. This is giving you 3, sir. Most likely, this is the answer. Still, let's check. 4 gone, 9 gone, 4, 5, 9 gone, 7 and 6. That is 13. Digital sum is 4. Cannot be the answer. 9 gone, 5, 4, 9 gone, 8 is the digital sum. Not the answer. 9 gone, 5, 2, 2, 9 gone. So 8 again is the digital sum, not working. So only possible answer is option number A, using digital sum. Again, if you want to use some other technique here, again, the normal calculation, I'm not saying that's very difficult or very lengthy, but again, it is lengthier than how we have solved it. It is definitely lengthier than how we have solved it. Now again, as the 15-minute sectional timer has come, so you need to be, or we all need to be very careful about that. So we need to try to solve questions in the easiest method possible, or the shortest method. So next one, sir. The question based on you can say, relative speed. Now, again, there are shortcuts here, but again, I don't recommend that you go for every question using shortcuts. Only remember shortcuts which can be used in different situations. For every question specific shortcut, if you want to go, that will take you a long time. Rather, what we'll do, sir, 500 meters is the distance, run in the same direction, catches in 10 minutes. So meaning, sir, the relative speed, same direction meaning x minus y, X is the police and Y is the thief. That will be, sir, speed is distance over time, sir. Time meaning, sir, this is 600 seconds. Or acha, options are also in minutes, so 10 minutes. So meters per minute is the unit digit, or sir, like units. So this is 50. Also, sir, if they run in the opposite direction, meaning towards each other, that means opposite direction. So relative speed will be x plus y. Again, sir, you do that. 500 by 2, sir. 250. So let's solve this, you'll get the answer. 2x is 300. So x is 150. They're asking what thief? Thief meaning y, sir, not x. So y must then also only be 100 meter per minute. Because x plus y is 250, x is 150. So the y must be the other part. So that will be option B. Now I know many people who will mark this as the answer because that is what coming in the first place. Be careful to read the question. Next one, please, sir. Let's solve this. Let us solve this, sir. Everybody. I'm giving you a minute's time. Again, I don't want to solve every question. I don't want to solve every question, sir. Chalo, 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 sir. Everybody, please solve. Everybody, please solve, sir. Everybody, please solve this very, very quickly. Very, very quickly, please solve. And tell me the answer. I'll give you a minute or so for this. जल्दी से बनाओ sir. Very, very quickly. चलो 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 answers answers answers. Everybody, jaldi. Very quickly, I need the answers. Need the answers. Anyone? No answers yet. Chalo, let me help. A and B are jogging around the park's circular track, which has a perimeter of this. This is the circumference. They start at the same point at 6 a.m. and run in the opposite directions. A speed is this, B is this. Meet for the fifth time. Okay, sir. Acha, meet fifth time meaning they are not asking, sir. It has to be the meeting has to be in the like starting point. So if it was like starting point, then the direction would not have mattered. But here it is not starting point. So what will need? Sir, opposite direction. Sir, एक second. Acha, so again, A and B are jogging circular track 1.2 6 same opposite direction at this speed. Sir, A is let's say moving in this direction with 5 kilometer per hour speed, and B is moving let's say in this direction with this 7 kilometers per hour speed. So again, sir, total is 1.2 or 1.2 I'm taking. So they will take how much time? So the opposite direction meaning their relative speed will be plus. So 1.2 meaning 1 by 10 hours they will take, sir. 1 by 10 hours they will take for first meeting. So for fifth meeting, they will take how much, sir? So they will take 5 by 10 hours. So this is how many minutes? So 30 minutes. Perfect, everyone. So that means they will meet for the fifth time at 6:30 a.m. 30 minutes after they have started running towards like running together. So 6 a.m. 30 minutes 6:30 will be the answer. Simple questions. Sir, again another circular track. Again, you see, I've taken circular track questions intentionally because they have first of all asked a lot of questions the last year around, and so that makes this very important. Also, what it does, sir, many people are not really comfortable solving circular track questions. They are like, sir, isko chhod do. Let's get rid of this. So I don't want to. I want you guys to revise this. Very important. Sir, three friends XYZ are cycling on a circular track of this circumference. Start at same point, this, same direction, this. How meet at the starting point? Sir, in that case, the direction does not matter, sir. So when will they meet for the first time? Sir, 2 kilometers, na? So first is 2 by like 10. This much time, the friend, meaning X, will take to reach the like starting point once again. So again, for the second friend, it will be 2 by 12. For the third friend, it will be 2 by 15. So when all three will come together, when we take LCM, these many hours, correct? Distance by kilometer per hour, kilometer by kilometer per. So this is 1 by 5, comma, 1 by 6, comma, 2 by. Actually, rather, let's do one thing. Let's not write this. Because we already know, sir, LCM of numerators meaning LCM, LCM of fractions meaning LCM of numerators by HCF of denominators, which is 1, sir. So they will meet after 2 hours, sir. But they started at 9 o'clock. So first meeting will be at 11 o'clock. Second meeting will be at 11 a.m. Second meeting will be again after 2 hours, which is at 1 p.m. So until 1 p.m., they will meet, all three will meet at starting point twice. Every 2 hours, they will meet at the starting. Clear, everybody? Everybody, this is 100% clear, sir. Again, you see, this is not a very difficult question at all. At all, very difficult question. Next one, please, sir. Next one, please, sir. Very, very quickly, let's do. Please do this. I'll give you a minute. This question might take you a little bit more than a minute. I'll give you 10, 20 seconds extra if you require it. I'll give you that. Chalo, everyone. Please solve. Please solve this, sir. How can we solve this particular question? Think. Chalo, sir. Chalo, sir. Everyone. Any answers? Any answers, sir? So there might be a little sound that you guys are getting like beach mein. So some construction work is going on. That's the reason kind of for this. Sometimes very brief, for very brief moments, you are getting some drilling sound or something. Acha. A motorist travels from city P to Q certain distance of 234 kilometers. First 78, he drives at this speed. Next 78 at this speed. For the remaining distance, this speed. Average speed is this, what is x? Very, very, very simple. So first 78, so total distance is 234. Let's find the average speed. First 78 at this speed. So time will be this total distance by total time. That's your average speed formula. I'm using that only. So next 78 by 39. Achha, remaining is how much, sir? I guess this is 3. Yes, sir. This is one third, one third, one third actually. So remaining will also be another 78 with this speed, sir. That is given to you as 46.8. That is your simple equation. Let's solve. So 78 common and I can cancel this with 3. Right? So 3 out of. Now over here, keep the x. Do one thing, sir. Let's not calculate everything. Let's calculate this only these two parts. I'm keeping the x as it is. So 53 is 13 times 4, and this is 13 times 3. So LCM will be 13 times 12. So 144, 156. So this will be said 3 times, this will be said 4 times. If I'm not wrong, yeah. So 3 in by 7 out of 156 plus 1 by x is equal to 46.8. Is this divisible? Yes, sir, this is divisible. 3 15s are 45, 3 6 are this. So this is 15.6, this is 1. I've cancelled. Chalo, let's calculate this. Calculation is a little tricky, sir. But again, what I want you guys to do, or a couple of things you can do. Or, sir, you can also check with options. But again, let's do it normally. I prefer that. Sir, 7 by 156 into 15.6 here plus 15.6 by x is equal to 1. So if you calculate this, this is 7 by 10. So 15.6 by x takes there. That should be equal to how much? That should be equal to, sir, 1 minus 7 by 10, which is 3 by 10. So x becomes, this is 3 5s are 15 point. So 52, sir. That is your correct answer, option number D. That itself is your correct answer, which is option number. Now, this question you needed to do a couple of lines. This question you just needed to do a couple of lines. But again, please understand, no way, shape, or form you can say that this is a very difficult question. Absolutely not. Simple, sir. There is a problem. Yeah, no. Sir, let's do the next one. If anyone having any doubts in the any previous question, feel absolutely free to ask. Don't hesitate. Do not hesitate. Just ask away, right away. Sir, please solve this next one. Please solve this next one. Very quickly, please solve, sir. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Any answers? Any answers, sir? Any answers at all, sir? Simple way. Tell me. Any answers if you can say. If you can give me any answers. Very, very quickly. Chalo, 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 sir. Everybody. Achha, let me help you. City M, another city N. Right? They have given us 450 kilometers. Start moving each other like towards each other, like both the cars. Sir, the best way to solve this will be to take something like this. So let's say these are two cities. One is city M and one is city N. Their internal distance is 450 kilometers. Now, first car travels from M at a speed of 50 kmph, and the second car travels towards like from N to M with a speed of 40 kmph. Sir, always remember one simple logic. Sir, if time is constant because they are meeting each other, right? They will meet. If they are meeting each other, meaning both has traveled for the same amount of time. So then distance is equal to distance ratio. If time is constant, sir, then distance ratio becomes equal to speed ratio, which means distance ratio and speed ratio will be, sir. So speed ratio here is 5:4, sir. We all know. Again, क्या हो रहा है session नहीं आ गया. 5:4. Same will be the distance ratio. So this distance will also be, if I say they meet here, they will meet here, sir. So 5:4, meaning 9 parts of 450. One part is 50. So 5 fives are 250 kilometers this distance and 200 kilometers this distance. Now, if somebody asks you, in this question, they are asking from how far from city M. So my answer will, without a shadow of a doubt, will be 250. But if they had asked how much distance from city N, then my answer would have been 200 kilometers. This is distance from N. So please keep that in mind. Both works just fine. Both works just fine. So this is the ratio technique of solving. Sir, is there any other way? This is method number 1. This is my preferable method. Sir, definitely there are ways, sir. Sir, M2. Sir, what will be the time for them to meet? Sir, distance by their relative speed, which is 90, sir. This is time. By this time, whatever much the first car will move, that is the distance. So you can calculate, sir. 5 fives are this, 550s are 2. Now again, I've done this very shortly. Again, this has a couple of concepts which you can use. Next one, please, sir. Next one, please, sir. Everybody, I hope the last one is clear. I've done the second method directly. That's why it might like if anybody has any trouble understanding that, please let me know. Please do let me know, sir. Very quickly. Next question, please, sir. Next question, please, sir. Let's solve this. Let us solve this. Sir, a car moves at a steady pace from P to Q. It would have taken 1 hour less if it accelerated by 10 kilometers per hour. And it would have saved additional 45 minutes, meaning 3/4 of an hour, if it increased additional 10 kilometers per hour. What is the distance between? Sir, there are different ways of solving this. The best way is using the form. Sir, I don't know the usual speed. Let's take the speed as x. Take second. Yes, let's take that x. So if it moves with a speed of x kilometer per hour, this is a very good question. So let's say it takes t hours to solve, t hours to kind of reach the distance p to q. I don't know the distance. Now the first situation, if it had taken 1 hour less, meaning it would take t minus 1 hour. Fine, sir. Fine. Like acceleration is there for 10, meaning the speed increased by 10 kilometer per hour. And if the speed decreased by 10, meaning it becomes x minus 10, then the extra time that they are taking is t plus 3/4 hours. Now, if you want to solve it normally, sir, it will give you a little trouble. Normal method meaning, sir, by using this S1, S2 is equal to T2 by T1. So you need to make two unknowns, two equations, and so whatnot. What I can do, rather, I'm saying let's figure out the distance using the shortcut form. And our two cases are first two. So that is, the distance is S1 into S2, x into x plus 10, divided by the difference between these two speeds. Difference x will cancel, it will be 10. Into the time difference is 1 hour. T minus 1 and t, 1 hour time difference. So this is your distance. So let's take first and the third one. You can take second and third as well, works flawless. Again, I'm taking this. So here, the first speed is x, another speed is x minus 10. Difference again is at 10. Time difference is 3/4 hours. So this left hand side is also distance. This left hand side, this is also distance. Right hand side, that is also distance. Both must be equal, sir. Because we are talking about the same distance. Calculate. X cancels, 10 cancels. So you can say 4x plus 40 is going to be 3x minus 30. So that way, एक second, कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो गया sir. Have I taken something wrong? अरे sir, I have done a very simple mistake sir. देखा? If it will be t plus 1 hour and this is t minus, I have just written it opposite. Sir, it would have taken 1 hour less. अच्छा एक sec. Okay, okay, no, so sorry. Sir, it would have taken an hour less if it accelerated by 10 kilometer per hour. No, this is plus 10. Acha, it would have saved an additional of 45 minutes. My mistake, sir. I have not read the question properly. Sir, another 3 by 4 hours, sir. My mistake. So sorry, sir. So if it increase the speed by what? By 10 kilometer per hour more, meaning it now becomes x plus 20, plus 10, plus 10. And this is how much time they are saving, sir. First 1 hour it was saving already. Another 3 by 4 hours more, meaning total saving will be 7 by 4 hours. Now make the equation. Sir. First is x into x plus 10 divided by 10 into, sir, time difference is 1. Second is x into x plus 20 divided by, say, 20 the speed difference into, sir, time difference is 7 by. Now it makes a lot of sense. So 4 2s are 8x plus 80, sir, is 7x plus 140. So x becomes is equal to 60, sir. X is 60, sir. Now if it is 60, distance is what? Again, I don't need to calculate because you see these equations, both are distance. Just put the value. Which is looking better? So definitely the left side is looking better. I'll put the value there. I'll put x equal to 60. So 60 into 70 by 10 into. That's your distance. So the answer is 420 kilometers, which is option number A. Now this type has been asked in NTPC Vagera exams as well. And this is the only possible, only feasible way of solving the question a little quickly. All the other methods here for this particular question is going to be a little bit on the limit. So please utilize this method. Please understand this. If you have any doubts whatsoever, feel free to ask. And if it is not there, then that will be all for this class. I hope everybody have enjoyed the session. I have taken few selected very good quality questions from CGL 2025, which are equally important for this year's CGL as well. With that being said then, sir, thank you so much for joining me. I'll again see you guys next week with the mock analysis and other sessions as well. Thank you, everyone. Take care and bye-bye from my end. And if you have loved the class, please do hit the like. And if you have any queries, any class requests, feel free to use the comment section for that. I'll see you guys next week. Till then, please take care and bye-bye from my end. Thank you so much.